Morning. Um, you'll have to tell me who's who as far as names go, but I'm sure you could recognize them by color. This filly has been a challenge just because she's so afraid of everything. And the best place to ride her is out. And so I've spent a lot of time in that pasture across the road, which can be a challenge to get there, but I just go over there and lope. She's so reactive that, like, it doesn't matter what the arena is. She really hates being able to see through these cracks. So if there's a dog or this tire in the corner over here or my flag, this she's just super reactive to, and she just shuts down. So I've been spending a lot of time just loping and going over there, not really worried too much about direction or lead or anything. Just going forward comfortably without her hitting the ground, sucking back. Um, and then graduating from sounds like there's a dog fight or something over there. Anyways, graduating from loping over there in that field to spending a lot of time in the alley where I'm not having to steer so much. I can just worry about going forward, and trying to convince her that I'm not going to shove whatever she's afraid of down her throat. Like, she can't run away from it, but I'm not going to kick her up there and make her look at it. I just turn her by it and turn her by it and turn her by it until she gets to a place where she's like, oh, we're just working. And she forgets about being afraid of whatever she's chosen to be afraid of at the moment. And here the last couple days, we've got to where we just can settle in to this little arena and lope some circles and work on saying whoa and not just pulling and constantly needing to steer. So, yeah, I'll just cruise her around here a little bit. I think she's super talented, and I feel like all that fear is um, similar to a lot of like the one-time Peptos that I've rode. They're super flighty and afraid of things, and then once they finally lock into them, it's it's valuable. And so I'm not saying that this isn't going to be valuable. It's just a little bit of a pain in the butt right now. So, um, yeah, I'm super happy she picked up the correct lead first try. Do you see her? Okay. And that's a lot for where we were. I'm just happy that she's comfortable and she's getting to where she understands whoa, which is hard with if I can't get close to the fence, it's really hard. But I feel like she's gonna I feel like she's gonna be good. We just got to work through all this. And I really had high hopes that, as much as she knew and knows, that I could just tie her to a cow and that cow would drag her through everything. And it just didn't work like I'd planned. But I think the theory's still the same. I just got to get her where she's comfortable just going forward and then tie her to that cow. I just thought maybe the cow would have picked her up sooner. So that's probably where I am at in the next few rides, somewhere there. Ooh. kind of where we're at. I didn't want to rush too much, just because even if she was kind of turning around good or doing something good, it wouldn't be as rooted as it would be now that she's more comfortable just being here going forward. Like if I'd start working on something while I'm in the middle of it, she'll find something to be afraid of and lock up and run backwards and juke and jive and all these things that just are taking away from what I'm trying to do. So I'm just happy to put my hands down and go forward and let her figure out life. So anyways, yeah, she's looks like we may have run out of storage. Oh no, we're good. All right, yep, call me if you need anything.